Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Newcraft. It has been a few weeks. I've been busy. Yeah, it has been a bit. It's been a while, and I haven't really, not much progress has been made on the server. And I've been kind of looking forward to planning things out a bit, so I'm hoping to do a little bit of that today. Of course, since I'm not recording it, I won't be doing oodles and oodles of progress in the episode. Oh, you guys, let me know what you think. Those of you who are watching this series, do let me know if you think I should record. It's a very different thing for me. It's a very different way to go about things. I've always been used to just turning on the stream and just going, but I do gotta do something on this world now that I'm here. I think actually the first thing I might do is get some golden carrots. Aha! I've got my golden carrots. Nice. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a look at my to-do list, like I was doing just now, and see what I want to do till Devin joins, because I know Devin is gonna be joining in about an hour or so. So I've got a little bit of time. Layout mega base, start shop, gunpowder netherite. Ooh, so much to do. Okay, so I think I want to do some kind. Oh, I guess I made a lot of signs, but I do want to figure out where the shops will go. Um, Maybe I'll move Brody. Maybe I'll start moving some stuff just to clear out the way a little bit. Maybe that's what I'll do actually. Maybe I'll just tidy things up here a little bit before I get too ahead of myself. Got my riches chest. No, I'm not very wealthy, as you can see. I think I do have some more in here. Oh yeah, I have yet to transfer my wealth. There we are. I don't know why I always make my riches shulker box blue, but it's just been tradition, and I guess I'll stick to it. Oh, the mine is like very ominous without the torches. Very ominous indeed. How much would it cost to name it? Oh, 16 levels. I might come up with better names later on, but I figured at least it differentiates them for me. Then I don't have to I'm and haw about it. Wait, so I also wanted to get creepers now that that's taken care of. And I think I will try and flatten the shopping district a little bit. Anywho, I'm trying to find creepers. I guess I should go over kind of my plans a little bit. I kind of mentioned them briefly in the fact that I do want to try and build get the mega base started today. I'm not building it all today. It's gonna be like a season long, or if we do more seasons, it'll be or a world long effort. Who knows if I'll finish it if we don't do seasons, but it'll be quite an effort for sure, the base. But I do want to at least start it so then Devin and Brody know where not to do their bases. And I think Devin also is going to start planning his too. So it's good timing for me to do that, I think. And another thing I've been kind of very excited by recently is Vault Hunters, which I'm not all that sure if I'll make into a series. I definitely considered it because I think could be a lot of fun to make into a series. I guess I'd have to restart. Well, I guess yeah, I might have to restart again if I were to make it into a series. But it might be cool. But not again. I think a gunpowder farm will be a nice, definitely a bit of a worthy addition. There's something about just being like, stuck to the ground. I like being able to fly about, be free, kind of deal. How many fireworks? Oh, about a stack. Not too bad for one night of looting. Oh, I want to take. Oh, wait, I need my elytra. Oh no, we're not doing this charade again. Oh. Yeah, this whole the whole land is just gonna be absolutely scarred. Okay, I'll take care of it. Masterful. Look at this. It was like it was never blown up in the first place. There we are. All right. I kind of forgot how much I like the villagers. And I forgot. I don't know if I included it in the episode, but I remember I went netherite mining. That's why I had that ancient debris earlier. Is because I went netherite mining and Brody already had gone for a while, and I got like a bunch, and he was just like, "What?" I had good luck at that point. I think it was safe to say that there was definitely some luck involved. That's someone I hear outside.
Oh, hello.
Hello. What you
Oh,
doing?
playing with one bar.
Ah, sounds fine. Oh, I'm leveling up like crazy. Okay, gotta keep up. Mm. So it cost 8 levels, and then how much? 13. I don't know if it's the same. Well, I don't really care if I've already done it. Level 8. Yeah, I'll just stick to doing it this way. I don't know if it's the most efficient, but who gives a damn, really? They do restock quite quickly, I'm now noticing. I mean, this is the first trading hall I've done. Like, I've always been kind of a bit of a moocher, or that kind of thing. Or I get my stuff other ways. Like I think enchanting, like through just enchanting the enchanting table, and then an experience farm, which is a mighty slow way to do things. But okay, I got my stuff regardless. I can start clearing things, getting camp all set up. I love digging with an efficiency 5 shovel. There's nothing like it. I just need to find a spot. Maybe I'll get in a boat and find a piece of land to just hollow out. Wait, I guess I could actually use my elytra. No. I'll use it sparingly for now until I get that gunpowder farm, but might as well have a little bit of fun. Nice layer by layer mining. This is the kind of stuff I haven't gotten to do in a while since the SMPs have always run so short. So I used to be at this stage and have so much time on my hands kind of thing and just be able to do whatever. Again, a lot of the SMPs of course have been very short, so we haven't really been able to be in this stage for very long. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in this world with so much good gear and kind of a lot of time. Okay, I think that's enough to go off of for the base. It's like 1600 of like dirt, or 1600 blocks of dirt, just about. Yeah, it's like 800 here, 800 there. Yeah, it's a lot. I've grabbed a lot of resources. It's just kind of nestled in between two big mountains. Kind of neat, actually. I just hear like the fan getting closer and closer.
Damn it.
Nice try.
Okay.
Stealth 100. Oh.
Oh, no, I was just planning out my mini game. I'm gonna build it on the island over there. I'm gonna completely flatten it and build a mini game on it.
Oh.
My friend sent me a design of my like this skin, like my Newcraft skin here.
Oh yeah.
He sent me a drawn design for it for like a logo,
Mhm.
and it looks super cool.
Oh,
Hold on, I'll
nice.
copy and paste. I'll send you a picture. Of,
They're all. Look at that. It's pretty good actually.
yeah, my friend's been working on that for a long time. Like I asked him like a couple months ago. I was like, "Would you mind making me like a little like a character design thing for like a logo?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." Whatever. He's like, "Oh, thank you." He just sent it to me. He's like, "Oh, it's so ballin'."
It is so ballin', isn't it?
I'm jealous of your starter base. I'm gonna be
Are
honest.
you?
A little bit.
It was actually a pretty. It was not too bad. If I had to do it with iron tools, it might have been a bit more miserable. But
I need to get a way of getting XP, so I might have to go hunting for a spider spawner or something, or either that, or I have to find wherever you guys got the fortress from and try and build the blaze farm.
oh yeah.
But that one's a
I
little more
feel
annoying
like
to build.
I feel like the first XP farm we should collaborate on.
Okay. No, I just need something that I can use to make
I
like
could
buy, so I can
could
just
at
buy
least.
some books off of you and then just use the experience, even if I sit there for a little while. Yeah, whoa, Terry's got a lot of stuff going on up there. That's crazy. I really need to work on meeting other members on the server properly because I haven't talked to anyone outside of you really pretty much. I really need to like walk around a bit and like
Oh yeah. Oh
meet
hey,
friends.
there's Nico over there.
Very funny.
Hey Nico. Hey other people.
You know what I mean, though. Like when they're online.
Gosh, I'm so looking forward to Hermitcraft tomorrow. Well, at least the time of my filming this. I don't know if the episode will actually be coming out relative to Hermitcraft 10 starting. I doubt it. But at least the day I'm filming this on the 2nd of February, I'm certainly looking forward to seeing Hermitcraft 10 because it's just a really fun server. I'm sure I'm sure plenty of people who are watching this have heard of it, or I mean have at least heard of it. But I do definitely love the series, and if people people watching haven't checked out, definitely do make sure to check out Hermitcraft because it's a lot of fun. Just a whole bunch of fun, and they're restarting. We kind of restarted at like the end of December, and I had like a good amount of time to get started, and then school came back, and I just had like no time for anything. So it's good to be available to do stuff on Newcraft again. So hopefully the wheels of progress will turn, and I can have some motivation to come back. It's always motivation's always a bit interesting with these worlds because of creative processes are involved with kind of playing on a Minecraft world, of course, like this. Coming from someone who has a series of just walking, and that's like the easiest to be consistent with. I definitely know that doing an SMP of all things is pretty. It requires you to be consistent, but I definitely think the more farms and shops and things we build, it'll kind of make things a bit more fun. I want things to be fleshed out. I want to see how long we can make it last, really, because everything always seems to last for so little time. I'm sure a lot of you who have tried these kinds of things can relate to it too. It's just a bit tricky to stay attached to something like this. I found it. I mean, I guess I found it a little bit even generally difficult staying committed to a Minecraft world in general, other than Journey. Newcraft was really the big thing, and that was a lot of novelty. But no, it's a very exciting though, nonetheless, to see Hermitcraft restarting again. As the last time they restarted, we were in Newcraft 2, the original Newcraft. That was forever ago, like almost 2 years ago, that Hermitcraft 9 started. But I think for like the market, I'll have the path go like kind of this way, and then my shops can kind of. I think I'll do them one by one because the plan was to do it like all three at once because I do want to build like a whole like town, like a street essentially, a street of shops. Not necessarily that they'll be used. I just figured it'd be kind of cool to do like have a bit of a town going. So then there's this here, and then I might do the shops like here, so then you can kind of view them from my starter base instead of having something immediately crazy going on. But I'll build. So I think the bookshop will be about here. That would be like Beams Books or whatever I was calling it. And then I also wanted to do an armor trim boutique with Brody. Yes, that is also an idea that I've had. It would be like a bit of a bigger store, a bit more like it would be like a department store or whatever you'd call it. So then there'd be like two shops here, and then do I want to do a third one? What was my third shop idea? I don't know if I'll do a third one actually. So it'd be like the two shops there. I think I want to make it into like kind of like a main street like thing though, for sure. But yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I'll let Brody know that I've outlined a place for the shop. So it'll be kind of like the shops are right next to each other, and then whoever else builds shops in the shopping district, they can kind of just go along with these buildings and you kind of terraform outward as more and more things come up. I think that'd be kind of a cool idea. And I've put out some temporary shopness over here. Well, I've laid out my shops and cleared out the area a bit. And then
Oh
this
yeah.
one's gonna be a collaborative shop that I've been wanting to do.
Oh, what a collaborative shop. What do you
Yes,
mean
yes,
by
a
that?
partnership shop. It is pretty cool.
Oh,
Pretty cool,
that's cool.
yes.
Is that like you and Brody or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your villagers? Oh,
No, no,
okay.
it's not our villagers. It's a different shop.
Oh,
Non-villager
interesting.
shop, yeah.
That's fun.
More news to come on that as it's built and whatnot, but and stocked, but
Brody kind of wants to go up there. I think
up
you can
where?
kind of see
Up
there's like a
there?
cobblestone pillar a bit. Yeah, like in
Oh
that
yeah.
wall. I don't know if it's gonna be right at that level, but it's somewhere in that wall he wants to build his doorway and stuff. And I think he wants to build into the mountain, is what he told me,
There, are you
of like the
aiming to
world.
go in the center then? That's what I've been
So
led to
my
believe,
idea
or
is I'm gonna build like this like ring-like structure in the middle that'll just kind of be for decoration. And then around that, my hope is to make it a bigger ring, sort of thing.
hmm
That'll be like I don't know how to explain it, but it'll be like a retaining wall, I guess, that's gonna hold back mountain walls. I'm gonna fill it all in. It'll be like 3 tall or something, and it'll be kind of holding back the mountain walls. And then I'll just have my little entrance to my base somewhere in there, and like those walls, and then there'll be like the thing on top. It'll be like a little designing centerpiece thing. Does that
ah,
make sense?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll just kind of be down here. That shouldn't interfere with any of your stuff, eh?
No, I'm pretty out of the picture for even most of both of your bases.
So wait, where are you going
Because
over
I
there?
kind of wanted to be visible to kind of have spawn be visible and kind of be a bit closer to things. I'm thinking of actually going up here
Oh,
and just I'm not really
okay.
gonna intervene in the area down there. I'm gonna be more on like
Oh,
the top of the mountain.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And then in terms of
Yeah,
like
we're gonna have to find.
how I'm gonna get down to like the down to your guys' lair, that has been yet to be decided. Yeah, then like as you climb up the mountain, you can kind of see my base kind of peeking over,
Right.
and even from spawn, you'd be able to see it, which I think would be kind of neat.
Oh, Spawn looks so cool. And the best part is you can't even see my top hat. That's just good.
I can see it pretty
Top.
nicely from where I am.
Oh, can you? Oh, how many distances is just out of view? Unlucky.
I'll just do
Hmm.
something, some dirtness.
Oh yeah, like my shield
Yeah, I
and
liked it.
freaking advance. This is the one I used in my hardcore, but I liked it and I thought it fit really well with what I'm doing here too. So
Yeah, no, it looks great. I
minutes of
need to
footage.
make it a
I'll
seven
go
by
to
seven
oh,
box
I'll go up there.
somewhere over here.
So you're gonna start working on it like later.
Yeah, I'm just laying it out now so you know where I am. And then I'm still debating on whether or not I want to actually make it go like on top of the mountain a bit more. I think I'll try and just do the tower for now. It's gonna be a bit of like a smaller mega base. It's gonna be more tall than it is like wide. That's kind of what I want to do with it. Oh, how do I want to do the arches? Oh, I won't worry about the arches too much. I don't
Nothing
know.
big.
I don't know how many arches I actually want to do.
See and Brody, you're gonna be the closest then, and then
Maybe I'll
so
do
maybe what we
5.
can do is maybe we can hook it up like you have a staircase down to Brody's, and then Brody has a staircase down to my central little thing I'll build, and then we have the entrance in and out
Yeah.
or something maybe if he actually ends up building there in on that hill. That could be pretty cool, eh?
One, two,
Or
three,
something.
4. I'll do one more. Then this tower would just go down to like the base. Do you think it'd be cooler if the arch, if like this whole thing was instead of it being straight, you think it'd be cooler if it was actually like arched a little bit, like turn like a bit of a curve?
Uh,
I don't know how I'd do it.
yeah. I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, I think it'd be cool either way, but it could give it an interesting shape if you're trying to make it a little, if you made it all a little like circular. But if you're going for squares, this will look better. It depends on what you're
It's
building.
good. Well, it's very kind of geometric, like slanted, like like square, like rectangles and squares and things, and like
In that case, I would just keep it square. Probably.
yeah. I probably
Just put
won't
big
have
square support beams.
yeah. I think in terms of, like the arches, they might even go higher. Like I think the plan is to have it like use the I want to definitely utilize the verticality with it, and it's not like all gonna be like super detail. Like there's gonna be a lot of like spots that are just like gradient, but I think it'll be fine. I definitely like
Sure.
add like vines and copper and things to spice it up, but I'll do something here. I think I'll definitely have to make the tower a bit larger, the main tower. Or I mean I could do it kind of small. It'd be definitely an interesting challenge base wise. If I do a storage
Yeah.
system or anything, then I'd have to spread it across a few floors, kind of thing. Wouldn't really be the most convenient base, but it'd be definitely an interesting one.
Because eventually, this is all just gonna kind of merge a little bit, isn't it?
Somehow, I don't know if it's not gonna be like a painting, like
So,
it's not gonna blend
but I
into
mean,
each
like,
other, but
like everything. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like
it'll interact,
we
yeah.
got spawn right there, and then we have our bases here, and your base is kind of bridging them. It's all gonna be like one weird like running. It's all gonna feel like one big thing in the end. I think.
Yeah,
A little bit.
no, it'll
It's
be
kind of
different.
weird.
Nah, I can.
My house actually here. I might.
Whoa. I think a good thing about planning it out in dirt is that I can just rebuild it if I don't like it.
True.
Because I'm not gonna be playing this in creative mode. I like doing things one take in survival, so well not one take, I kind of modify things, but I think it's kind of fun to do it that way. That's kind of how I like to do my bases.
Oh, hold on. I want to try something. Wait. Yeah.
I heard it.
Can you hear it? Oh my god.
Maybe I made a mistake or two. Like it's like the rooster
Oh,
in the morning.
I am happier than a pig in mud. Oh my god.
I gotta kind of think about how I want the main tower to look. Wait, that's gonna look cool.
Sucks. Now I want to draw. I have such a
It'll
silly
just
idea.
strut out.
Ain't ain't no way that I have to leave right as Brody joins.
Hello.
Hello.
Unless he's.
Hello.
Oh my god, your voice is so deep. Holy crap! Scared the crap out of me.
Oh,
But anyways,
God, I
how
keep falling. This
how
mountain is not very
how you
me
been,
friendly.
Brodicus?
Indeed. I have been alive.
Well, haven't we
Excellent.
all? Haven't we all? That's good.
Indeed. You building a
And
wall?
Well, I'm building a tower. Well, I'm building
with a bridge.
the plan is for this is going to be like a tower, a little tower that goes up high, and then my main base is going to be over there in the mountain, and it'll be like a tall tower. I'm going very vertical. It's going to be a fun challenge because I mean
Oh,
the
okay,
storage
so
system's going to be like
all
it's going to be like across multiple floors and things. So it'll be a very interesting base.
I just need
It's not
somewhere
going to
where
be
I
like
can
a
put a
big
giant
big
door.
base.
So if
Oh,
any
a door.
a big door that goes into the
I
mountain
feel like
and
I
then
feel like that spot that you
exits.
had picked out is pretty good for a big door.
Exactly.
Ooh, I'm starting this
And
base
like
off
where
at
can
quite a
just slide
high block.
slide around?
191
Yeah.
to start it.
Yeah.
Maybe a tall one.
Ooh,
Might be testing that build limit a bit.
Brody
possibly.
just watched you fall.
Nuh-uh.
I wouldn't be surprised if this base goes past 100 blocks in height.
Jordan, I think your base might get some people killed.
It's gonna be the
I think
death of a lot of people.
I think me and Brody
Unintentional.
I think me and
This
Brody
base isn't
maybe
even
are a
me
little
proof,
bit
let
too
alone you
much.
guys proof. Like I keep falling off of it. I'm gonna die
Okay,
so
Brody, I
there's
need
gonna be
to
so
show
many
you
deaths
something
in this
amazing.
mountain.
Little low on rockets. So gotta
Yeah,
calm
I got a bunch just because I killed a bunch of creepers with my looting sword, but I do need a gunpowder farm. I desperately need to work on that.
down. Okay.
Getting gunpowder figured out and sugarcane. I guess maybe just both in one fell swoop, but just need a big old plot for sugarcane. That's all.
Don't mind me.
Just let me know when you've
Welcoming
got that
yourself to my
organized.
base.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Are you
I'm on
are
the
you
dirt.
there? Okay, ready?
Alright. Whoa.
Did you hear it, Brody?
I did the bump.
I'm down at my house, Brody. You can hear it all throughout the bowl.
Oh. Oh, I see you.
You guys aren't safe.
Oh, and I got the shop picked out too, where the shop's going, Brody.
Whoa.
I'm gonna put it. It's gonna go like right next to my bookstore.
Just over there.
So your base is gonna be a big door.
That's... Well, that's the entrance. It's
Oh,
gonna
the
be inside the
entrance.
mountain.
Ah. Are you sticking to like that like Blackstone and stuff, or like the deep slate and
It'll
Blackstone?
be like an underground train station almost, but it's like
Oh.
kind of gothic.
Oh, I love. Oh, I have a soft spot for Gothic.
That's gonna. That sounds like it's gonna be. Bro, you need to play more, please. I want to see stuff happen on the server.
I've been building a guild base for friends.
I know, but I want to see cool stuff
I also
happen
want
on
to
this. I don't
make
think
my
we can
base
do that.
very walk. I want to make my base very walkable. So I think I'm gonna have like a path going around like the top bit of the mountain, like one of the
I just
maybe even one of these that's just like arched around the mountain, so you can just walk along it and just kind of get an aerial over everyone's bases.
see. I'm just forcing myself to play.
That'd be like another piece of it though. I'd do like a tower over. That'd be like a later
See,
thing. Be a very
I've
weird
started
base, but
recording episodes instead of streaming, so I've basically said I'm gonna try and release one every 1 to 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I have a week, 1 to 2 weeks to record, but that also means I'm actually gonna have to get on and play so I can maintain that schedule.
damn, actually having to play on the server.
So it's gonna be pretty great.
It'll be interesting for me because I got my journey schedule amping up too. So
Yeah. What are you pondering over there?
Just thinking.
Hold on, I gotta
plotting
put
world
this in
domination,
too
you know.
funny. I'm gonna gotta send a picture to the.
Whoa. Could be a lot of falling in this base. Good thing I got feather falling before I started it. I probably won't actually get around to building it for a good bit because I still have to do a bunch of farms and things. But rockets would be nice. And also I want to do some other stuff too because I know if I just do my base I'm just gonna burn out. I've developed
Oh, there
tower.
you go. God, I just get to walk outside my door and that's the first thing I see every time.
Yeah, it's gonna be
This is
it's
gonna
one
be
of
crazy. I'm
those.
just gonna see it develop over time. It's gonna be so cool.
95. Do I want to build it 95 blocks
that's
tall? That's a lot of blocks.
Would you mind if I built a farm in that ocean over there?
Yeah, go ahead.
A power farm?
That's fine.
Awesome.
So I'm
I
gonna build
wonder if
stuff above
this is.
ground too.
I wonder if this
For
is high enough.
decoration-y
Does
bits.
this look high enough?
And we
Looks
get
pretty
much
high.
higher.
Depends
I
on
am
what
at
you
Y level
build.
250.
Oh, you can go so much higher.
I don't even know what I'd do with the base if it was
Do you
even
want it
higher.
to be double the size of the other tower, or like how big do you want it?
Ooh, good idea. Well that tower well, the plan is to have those two towers be the same, and then maybe that one's like higher, like almost on par with this one. I want to like have like I don't want it to just be like super like imbalanced.
Fair, yeah.
It's not gonna be a
So
top
you're just
heavy
gonna add a bunch
base.
of towers around the range, or just in this one section?
Just in this section for now, and I'll come up
Oh, okay,
with
okay.
how I want to do it. If I want to build like more sections or
I'm getting elf vibes from this, just saying.
elven vibes.
Oh, yeah, that's actually, yeah.
What do
So I think it's gonna be cool because that's like
Hmm.
the most open section of the mountains that you're in. You're kind of gonna close it off, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think it
even
sounds pretty cool.
even more
Is it?
bow-like
What do you
buildings.
think, Brody, in terms of height?
Huh.
I guess I should actually build like the tower, but if you want
This
to,
is so silly.
Probably. I mean, looks like a good height. It'll
this is I think this is 50 blocks high.
could also just build the lower tower and see how you feel with it.
Maybe I'll just build like a temporary box.
Like
Just
where that
as-
cobblestone.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
that's
probably
good.
Bring it down and then go straight, so I can get it under.
So me and you are gonna be able to
Ooh.
connect pretty easily because my
Yeah.
circular thing's gonna be down there, or like in the center. So we just gotta figure out what to do with Jordan's. I was thinking we can maybe build like a big staircase up to his thing. Maybe if he's okay with that.
I don't, yeah. Maybe bubble vaders, like a staircase and then a bubble vader or something, because my base is even gonna be like higher up, like the entrance to it. I don't know how it's, Because I don't think there really is like a ground level entrance.
I am not building those bubble faders. That is the U project. I've already done that.
I can build them in like this
I
tower
built-
can be like a bubble vader tower that I'm working
Jordan,
on.
you gotta remember, I dug 3 different bubble faders from all the iron lapis and the diamond levels for mine. I am not doing that again.
Hermitcraft 10 tomorrow, Brody. Isn't that
Yeah,
exciting?
Hermitcraft 10 starts tomorrow.
Oh,
You ready?
actually?
Yeah, season 1, or yeah, season 10, the first episode. Joel and Skiz are in it now.
Whoa.
Okay, my base plans, I got them. I don't know how to build it. Do I need to lay out mine in dirt too right now?
Actually,
I
no,
wonder
you
if I
don't. No,
can.
you don't have to.
I'll
Let
do
me
it because
see.
I need to terraform
I
first,
think,
and then I'll lay out.
I think, no, I don't want it to go up that high. I think I'll
God,
lower it.
it's massive.
They had
Oh,
so many
I gotta.
changes.
I don't even know how to destroy this.
Brody, you're in my video. I can put you in my thumbnail now.
Whoa.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I have to go now. I don't want to,
Oh.
but I got to. Thank you for planning out your thing, Jordan, so I kind of know that I'm not interrupting with stuff.
Yeah.
I have neighbors. I'm just gonna leave the door closed. It was good time. I will maybe talk to you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
I don't know. Good
Goodbye.
evening. Talk to you later. Bye.
See ya. Well, now that he's gone,
It's like so easy to build. I might have to just go
I
on
could
the server and
probably,
check
I could
out
definitely start
building.
helping gather materials for that.
Yeah, it's like it'd be really easy. Probably already have them. Just a bit of redstone, but it's just I can't find it, so I have to like go on a. You know,
I just gotta have to use stone for the last bit of my base here. Went through all my dirt. I think that's probably about enough progress. The one thing I'm kind of like about still is let me get a look from afar, see if it still is a bit of a thing. I think the second tower might be a bit too tall.
or like rectangular. Is that what you mean?
What do you mean? Oh no. Well, I mean the interior. I might make it wider just so I have more of an interior to do because it's like
Yeah.
non-existent right now.
You're just getting the general vibe of the shape.
Yeah, this is more just like to see what I want the shape to be. I guess generally how I pictured it. I'll just have to come back to it and figure out what I want to do with it. It's gonna be a bit, gonna take a bit to get there where I want it to be. I wanted to do this with my castle in Sarbor where it was like a very vertical build too, so it would kind of be like that. That one was meant to be a bit of a bigger build, so this will be interesting doing like a smaller build with like such grand height. I'm sure if we ever did a season 2, I probably wouldn't do. So I probably would do something pretty different. I probably won't go for a vertical base for a while, especially if I do complete this one. I'd be a bit sick of the verticality by the end. So should we
Oh
start
wait,
gathering
no, you
materials for it, or should we just what should we
it
do?
just needs iron. I think.
We could probably build it then.
Do you have a Lightmatica working?
No. Is it just a mod or?
2 mods you'd have to download, but that's fine.
I can get
Not
them.
necessarily necessary.
Not really a good angle like from like any like grounded area. I kind of have to be in like flight. Yeah, I can get Lightmatica if you want though.
Alright, you have to download Malilib and then Lightmatica. There's 2 mods. Soul soil, right? For soul campfires?
It's soul sand or soul soil, either or.
Oh,
Okay, I've got about 29 stacks of cobbled deep slate. I could get some more cobbled deep slate if you want to use that, or I could use
yeah,
stone.
we need probably like 4 shulker boxes of blocks, probably.
Okay, I'll just do deep slate since I have the most of it.
I'm gonna try to stay out of render distance of other builds.
Yeah, like the general render distance.
Yeah. Probably fine.
I guess spawn's actually pretty aesthetic this time around. And I just need coal, which I do believe I have. Oh, where's the farm going?
Oh,
Do you have a spot for it, or I just want to know if there's somewhere I should leave the stuff, or okay, I'll bring some chests over or something. There he is. You guys, you got the soul sand going here.
Yeah, just had to place the floor down.
I'm just gonna unload some of my deep slate. I got a better idea. Control Q, all of it. That's a hotkey I don't use very often.
Which one?
Control Q to drop things in a chest, let you drop like the whole stack.
Oh yeah.
It's rather useful when you take use of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna mine a few shulker boxes of deep slate. Put an end to this miserable mine. I think it's definitely been a bit since we've made it this far in the world. It wasn't even that hard or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, time to do some mining. How much glass are you using?
Probably shulker.
Okay,
Maybe
so I'll only do 3 then. Or I only have to gather 2 shulker boxes. Around there. Oh, diamonds. I keep getting diamonds, it's nice. I need them for those upgrade templates.
True. Yeah. I like this one because you don't have to do any spawn proofing. You just place blocks.
hmm
Oh, it also produces spiders, but it's like not that big a deal.
That's fine. Get a little
It's
bit
just
of
fun.
spiderage.
AFK overnight.
Yeah, I believe I have all of your deep slate.
Awesome.
Epic. I can finally get all these mines.
The children do yearn for the mines.
I'll do that, we do. Oh yeah, I gotta put my elytra back on. You know, I remember my elytra when jumping off my base. Go friggin' plummeting. That's what I'll do. If I don't. Got some more stuff to drop off. Oh,
Little cramp.
skyblock. Here we are. And then there's just this little bit in this chest. Okay, I think that's all the deep slate I have. About a double chest, and just under a half. But yeah, I gotta get my thingy. The Lightmatic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where'd you do it from?
So you can just load it. Just
Oh, I can move it?
yeah. So once you've loaded it,
Oh. That's very odd. Okay. That was weird. I was like stuck in like stasis.
do you have the wood?
I do. Wait, Joe, how much do you need?
Good amount. You can also do loaded schematic. Wait, no. Load schematic and then gunpowder material list. So, I'd say like 2 and then a 4th shulker of trapdoors.
Oh wow. Okay. See how
Like
much of
there.
that I can do off the bat. Well, that was all less than a shulker box. Very nice. Okay, now I gotta get things really cooking. So what is the number of trapdoors? Is like in the thousands?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've got just over around 1300, so I gotta get more.
Oh.
It's a lot of wood. It's a lot of wood, Brody.
It is a lot of what I remember.
For every 2 stacks of trapdoors, that's 6 stacks of planks.
Yeah. That recipe never made sense to me.
Yeah, I don't. It's a bit weird, considering like a slab. Yeah, the recipes are a little bit.
With that, we could at least build one of the things tonight.
The grind is real on Newcraft.
Unreal.
It just like with Newcraft being resurrected, the grind got resurrected. I don't think we've grinded this much in a long time on a world. Absolutely decimate the forest. Well, I'll probably replant the trees a bit. I'll be somewhat considerate of nature. just so it doesn't look completely barren. That's one thing I want to work on with this world is trying to not have like it just be a barren wasteland with no trees.
Yeah.
I feel like we tend to just chop everything down within like 1,000 block radius, and then not replant it. So I'm gonna replant it. I'm trying to be a bit more aware. Well, it's kind of my thing is I'm going for like the very biological thing. Everything for me is very biological and plants and everything. Bit of peace, love, and plants, if you will. Well, I think as much as I feel like I'd absolutely hate having such a tiny interior, I feel like it'd be kind of funny. I might make it a bit bigger. I think it's still pretty small. I might make it a bit bigger though, but I think it'd be kind of fun to do like the sorting, like have to like work with like the verticality rather than having like a huge it'd be interesting because I've never built like a proper base period in survival, but I guess this would be the first other than Newcraft 1.
Of like an actual like base.
Yeah, like a functioning larger base. Because my Newcraft 1 was always like, it always left room to be desired.
But big base.
Big base will be fun. And I guess this will also be our first world that like we play out in this way. Like Newcraft 1 was different, of course. Because we didn't really have the same pacing throughout the whole season. So it'll be, well, because it'll be like the first one properly, because Newcraft 2 got cut short, and then everything else after that is just, there's not really much going on. Definitely one of the things I'm most interested to see, just what happens on the server. I'm hoping the more we get into it, the more motivated we'll be.
Yeah.
Because I think there was definitely a lot of commitment issues with the previous projects. So maybe just sticking to one will fix it a bit. Yeah, and I'm still kind of at this point where I don't even care if we do like actually like restart at some point or not. Because we'll just really play it by ear, I think, this time rather than being like dead set on things
Yeah.
going a certain way.
Like resetting always sucks because you have to
Yeah.
do everything again.
Yeah, I feel like we'd have to play this world for a long time and really just want to drive like a new spark kind of thing. I think there'd have to be a good reason. Rather than how it has been before, where we just kind of did it willy-nilly.
Yeah.
That's kind of what me and Devin have discussed anyway. I think most of us can probably reach a good consensus on that.
Yeah. Reset.
Yeah, well, yeah, but the resets we do are bad. It was more like Hermitcraft where we reset when we actually felt complete with everything. That'd be a bit more meaningful, I think. But like when we're just doing it every other weekend, it kind of loses its meaning. Because you never make it past like the early end game. Because really, like most of Minecraft is spent in end game if you play it this way anyway. The way we kind of play it. I just like the grandiose stuff. I think we both like that. Clearly. With our large bases and whatnot, but whatever works. I definitely want to try some different stuff too. Like think outside the box a little bit, not just doing like the base and like the basic Minecraft stuff. Maybe not quite Newcraft 1 stuff, but like something in between, kind of Hermitcraft and Newcraft kind of stuff. I think it could be fun to do like some kind of events stuff like that, or like not like lore necessarily, but I just noticed in like the Hermitcraft 9 world demo that they like all like the trees around spawn are still there. Like they like replanted them. I'm like, wow, our worlds never look like that. It's not necessarily well. I'm not. I'll probably help the situation, but it just kind of made me notice that I was like, wow, we just decimate things. I just kind of like the natural look of things, so we can have like our paths and whatnot, yeah. But I definitely want to get more paths going too.
Yeah.
Connect up everything. Like I think connecting everything up is a very cool thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my base. I'll make some trapdoors, which I guess I can just go to the farm. Oh, this is so trippy. I think this is even more trippy than the bedrock one we used in Newcraft. That one was janky as all as sin. There'd be a lot of dark oak coming in. Probably not actually a lot. It probably won't really even go that far.
Probably will.
It is 500 logs, but it doesn't feel like that much now that I've seen the damage. Yeah, it doesn't go as far as you think it does. I mean, I could get like the tweaks to modify the recipes, but it's already kind of too late.
This many.
I was just seeing how many I needed to grab. Guess just another. Well, how much? Because I guess I'll just get the rest in one fell swoop. But I got about enough. Well, if I add that all together,
You probably have enough.
I have about. Oh, no, I don't even have enough for one.
What? Really?
No, I actually got more in my inventory. Hang on. Plus 128. I think no, I think we do. I'll make the last few I can make. I guess it's kind of like a weird like suit. Yeah, no, it is 4-in-1. That's interesting. Oh, I see why it requires so many trap doors. Oh,
They're already annoying to craft.
that's a lot of. What's all the water buckets for?
Also including like a bit of the ocean because I kind of made the schematic a little low. Cause
Oh, that. That's why. Yeah, because yeah, I forgot I had like the chunk of the ocean at the bottom.
yeah.
uh,
Can okay. I have a couple
okay, well I
choices.
have. Well, I'll add it all up because I really like this shulker box resource pack I have. Okay, well I'll add them all up. Oh, hello.
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 And always do.
You just sound so broken. Well, that's all the time you have today with the therapist. Deeming it to the problem.
They never do.
Truth be told. Okay, what? Now that my pickaxe is
Therapy
back up
doesn't
to
work,
speed.
kids. You hear? You listen? Therapy doesn't work. Solve your problems like a real man and get to the mines.
You get to the mines, chip away at some rocks, and you'll start feeling better after you get it. You know, it'll distract you. You know, the bloody knuckles.
Yeah, go work on an oil rig. Your problems will be solved.
Yes. Watch, I want to go down to layer 15. I'm gonna get some iron in the process. If I need cobblestone, might as well get the iron too. Just keep on digging. There's diggy hole place in my head.
Might go down there and kill the creepers. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Slay them, creepers. Teach them a lesson. Good. We're gonna go back to walking aimlessly to some weird terrain glitch. Oh, I wonder where my. Oh, there it is. I'm almost done mining my cobblestone, so I'll drop it off and then.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll work on it a bit. Like, I got some easy classes right now. I got calculus and physics, so I'm chilling for
Oh,
school.
easy. I remember doing those
Yeah.
last year. It's a piece of cake. Okay, well, I've got my stuff. I guess I'll drop it off so then in case I don't run into you on the server tomorrow, I can at least just have it at the gunpowder farm.
Sure, in the day. But I also want to keep working on that guild base I'm working on.
Oh yeah.
I did terraforming for it in
I'm
like
gonna
a
do some
creative
ball
world.
hunters tomorrow too.
I did all the terraforming on like a creative world with like world edit,
Yeah.
which was like because I was trying to learn how to use world edit. It's actually like really easy to make terrain.
You know, I don't think it's that hard.
Yeah, just use spheres and then use sand and then replace things and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how Grian does it in like creative. It's a
yeah,
pretty smart way to terraform.
it's so easy.
Yeah,
I
it's like
used like
bloody,
small
you know, it's
edits.
bloody easy, you know.
It also is good for building because then like you can build half of a build and then mirror it and then copy it over to the other side.
Oh yeah, I've never done that. That's probably a lot actually way easier than what I do in creative.
Like a lot of my builds are symmetrical, so like might as well, and then just make changes to make it not so symmetrical.
That would have saved so much time on the Newcraft 1 base. Not even funny. Because it was literally like well, I built it. I guess I built it on the PlayStation edition too, which didn't help either. Okay, well, I dropped. I think I dropped off everything, so I think that's good.
I'm gonna go to sleep then.
Yeah, you have a good night, Brody.
Yeah, you too. Night, man.
I'll see ya.
See you later.
Well, I think that's a pretty darn full episode for not having played it for the server for a few weeks. Nice return, but yeah, I guess there might be a gunpowder farm next stream, and maybe a bit more on the base. I'm pretty happy with how the base is looking so far. It's looking real nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap things up for today. I think that's plenty of progress for one stream. It's a 4-hour stream. Gosh, I'm gonna have to go through all that. But thank you guys for watching. For those of you who've watched it, I think I'm having a lot of fun with this world. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying watching it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right. Goodbye.